boxing fans. Y'all back with Prince Tomato Can with all boxing broadcasts. Yeah. And the question everybody really wants to know. Man, hey, yeah, I ain't playing tonight. I'm just diving into it. I don't care. I'm about to let me fix my camera a little bit. Yeah. The question everybody want to know is who's take fighting next. So, put on my glasses so I can. Hi. Okay. So, Tank. Everybody waiting on the Tank. The Gervonta Tank Davis fight announcement. As y'all know, the fight with him and Lomo fell through the cracks. The fight with him and Shakur Stevenson fell through the cracks. Devin Haney went. That fell through the cracks. I think he's going to fight uh, Leon Pyro, so that fell through the cracks also. And now, check me out. My bad. I knocked my camera off. Hear me out a little bit, just a little bit. Um, Now we got Teofimo Lopez training with Eddie Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez. I like it. I love it. And that makes a lot of boxing fans say, "Well, who's he getting ready for?" He always was training his own amongst his team and doing what he do, and now why the sudden change? And that lead a lot of fans to believe that maybe, just maybe, he might be getting prepared for a great a great boxer, puncher, man, whatever you want to call it. We call it all these names, and I be just trying to sum it up just to make sure that we are on the same page. But he's getting prepared for something big. I mean, yeah, his fight with Steve Claggett. A lot of people felt that he should have got Steve Claggett out there. Um, whatever. He went 12 rounds, and he was connecting. He was like his punch output and connection rate was incredible. It was up there, and he didn't get him out there. So it's like he had to go back to the drawing board, Teofimo Lopez. He had to go back to the drawing board, go get another trainer, go get some help, go get a better insight, all that. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. So that got people thinking, he don't have a fight coming up. Javante Tank Davis didn't announce a fight yet. All of his fights that he was trying to make, sending contracts, asking for fights, they was falling apart. So that lead people to believe, maybe, just maybe, Javante Tank Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. Now, I want to know y'all thoughts on like just the whole thing on. Do you think that what do you think? Do you think that they could be next? And how? Because Teofimo was in talks of going up to 147, and he looks bigger. And in the training sessions with Eddie Reynoso and Canelo, the shadow box sparring that they was doing, he looked a lot bigger. And so, I mean, it's crazy. So, and then Tank, he's naturally 135. He want to fight at 135. He love 135. He's the best at 135 in my opinion. But I'm just a tomato can. So, I don't know. And then Samurai Jack asked me, am I voting for Trump or Kamala? And I would answer that by saying this. This is not the time or place for presidential politics. We'll talk about that another time. But who I voted for might shock you and a lot of people. But anyway, back to the subject ECT. So so yeah. And then so now that leads people to believe that. And I feel strong about this fight. I would love this fight to happen. Gervonta Tate Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. I think it'll be a great fight. I think it'll be some excitement. Maybe, but Teofimo Lopez look like he's preparing for something else, like a bigger fighter. Not bigger in terms of popularity or anything like that, but just size. Uh, like he could be trying to move up, like I say, to 147, and try to chase Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what I'm looking at it, in it, of it. Uh, Cause he's so big training, and then he gonna feel disappointed if he was training that big just to go down to fight, and that's what a lot of boxers be messing up at. They're training a natural weight, and they're not fighting nowhere near their natural weight. And but what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. I want to know y'all thoughts. I know a lot of I know we get slow notifications going out. We get slow all this. So whatever. If you come on the channel, you stumble upon the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me and put your thoughts in the comment section. I'm not gonna be on here too long tonight. I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit. I'm just a tomato can. But yeah, so talk to me. Gervonta Tate Davis versus Teofimo Lopez. How does it play out? In my opinion, oh no, I ain't gonna give my opinion right now. I would like to wait till the fight be announced first, just for the sake of I ain't gonna, and I like to get my prediction like the week of the fight or something like that. So yeah, especially like the night before the fight, that's when I had the best prediction, and the night of the fights I had the best prediction. So yeah, I'm a tomato can, but I think I'm undefeated when it comes to giving the predictions of these fights when I'm not trolling. Yeah. So I don't know. Today seems like I wouldn't say a dead damn boxing, but you know how it go. Before the storm, the calm before the storm. Every time boxing get it, like quiet. Something big happened. But what do I know? I'm just a big kid, man. I'm having fun, man. Yeah. So I'm just on here tonight, and I'm just having fun, man. We ain't been on long in a long time or whatever. We got a lot of good stuff coming to the channel. I didn't do a promotion for this, whatever, but we got a lot of good stuff coming up. We got not interviews. I don't like to call them interviews. We're not interviewing people. I don't like to interview people. I don't like to know about people's personal life, or I don't want to air anybody dirty laundry. So for the bosses that's coming on the channel and we talk to, we just gonna pretty much just talk about boxing. We just want to know like who's their favorite. We want to know their top 5, top 10, whatever you want to call it. We want to know their predictions in the next coming fights. That's it. Nothing too crazy. What do I know? I'm just a tomato can. This man come wait on the boxing channel to talk about Trump and Kamala Harris. I bet you, and I could be wrong, but I bet you this guy was arguing back and forth in politics, and he's like, man, I'm going some way to get my point across. I don't talk politics, man. Yeah. So, like I say, I'm gonna do a breakdown on Daniel Dubois versus Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury versus Usyk. Um, coming up soon. And I want to do a breakdown on how that should or how that might play out, and what I want to see or what we want to see or what I think the fans want to see. And I think that I'm gonna come back on here a little bit later. It just and stuff like that. So talk to me. But anyway, I'm out. I've been working on my fighting. I was like, you gotta keep your hands up, keep your chin down. Don't get mad. Throw that jab. Throw that jab. Whatever. So yeah, I'm out. I'll let y'all another time, man. Yeah.